Welcome to Triforce Blitz, an Ocarina of Time Randomizer setting set different from anything you may have seen before. Instead of racing to see who can defeat Ganon first, players will scour all of Hyrule to locate the 3 Triforce pieces, Courage, Wisdom, and Power, throughout the many dungeons of Hyrule. Racers are given 2 hours to find as many pieces as possible. Whoever finds the most pieces by the end of 2 hours, or first to find all 3 pieces, wins. To assist you in locating these pieces, the Gossip Stones around Hyrule will provide crucial information for you, most important of which are 3 of the 4 Gossip Stones outside of the Temple of Time. These stones will provide the number of items logically required to reach the location of that specific Triforce piece. Let's see if I'm able to decipher all of the information and locate all of the Triforce pieces.
Let's get looking at our seed. I don't really like when I start with Serenade. It's kind of hit or miss. Serenade and Shadow Spirit Medallion is very at least with that, there's an out that one more medallion is an item check at least. To me, the worst opening is probably Sun Song and Light Medallion to me. Like, Sun Song's good obviously for routing, but it gets you 1 physical check. All right, let's jump into it. 3, 2, 1, go. 19, 17, 14. 19, 17, 14. Alrighty, this is going to be probably one of the most disgusting seeds that we have to do in a while. Kakariko is Bolero. That's exactly why. Okay, where's Burning Cac? So both of our pieces are locked behind needing ZL, or all 3 of them. I'll take the bottle, just in case it's like get hover boots and break into Ice Cavern. Gotta love a Saria's song. It is brutal. Let's check the dungeons that we have to beat. Jabu, DC, and Fire. Those are the dungeons that we have to beat to get a... I'll take the 20. That is going to be a rough as hell opening. I know I'll be able to buy the bomb hint, and that'll give me access to DC. That's not a huge worry. I think the bigger worry is, like, all the stuff that you need for... we need a scale for sure. Grotto up here is Sphere 0. Hopefully we can start routing there. I think a really high path count seed is good for the soul. Big boy. So this is Sphere 0. Deku Tree's power. Jesus Christ. Vivato and Zortunic. Of course you're buying hints. Listen to the music. You're in buying mode. I am in the Mallrat Sims music mode. That's for sure. Jabu is Wisdom. At least we're getting really good information here. GTG is Path to Courage. I know, that's what I'm being told. I need to go to Deku Tree, I need to go to Jabu, I need to go to Forest, I need to go to GTG. Thank you, Seed! Thanks for letting me know that I need to be a God Router and get this done in 2 hours. Bottom of the well. Thank you for letting me know we also have to go to Bottom of the Well. I thought I never would have had to go there. This seed really is just telling me, hey, go do every dungeon, man. Song of Time will get you... What the fuck is that hint? Graveyard Wanderer. Deku Tree, okay. Oh, yeah. What isn't required? So far, every dungeon. We also need Song of Time. Yeah, it literally, the 5 path hints are Deku Tree, Jabu, Bottom of the Well, GTG, and Dodongo's Cavern. Just, like, do them all, dude. Just do them all. Yeah. We're gonna do as much as we can, and then when we are told that we're locked out, I'm going to cry. Lovely. Do I have to go to... I guess Graveyard does have my wallet, at least. Alright, if I could get any useful items after, like, 15 minutes of playing the game, that would be super pog. Cac is Wanderer, or Wisdom. Alright, looks like I will be going to Kakariko after doing this. Jesus Christ, dude. Literally nothing. Fortress is dead. Thank you for letting me know. And then inside Ganon's castle. Jesus Christ. Okay, what dungeon do I not have to go do? I have gotten 1 location that is not a dungeon, and that's Kakariko. get these cuccos out the way, and if it doesn't give me anything, then we know we have to do 10 skulls. Annoying, but expected. GTG is also wisdom. Wow. Checking 10. If it does not give us anything, I am quitting the seed. No, I'll check forest. I'll check forest. I'll do that. I'll do that. Our sacred forest meadow. I'll check that. I won't be a complete weenie. I just don't think I could have rolled a worse seed. Yep. Okay. That was it, though. Bazinga. I bet I get Song of Time in Sacred Forest Meadow. I go into Forest Temple. I'm able to go to the courtyard. And because I'm able to go to the courtyard, I'm able to do a bunch of bullshit. You know what I actually think it might be? What if it's Epona's song there? And I'm supposed to go to GTG. Now I get to walk my ass across all of Hyrule Field. I am going to go to Lake Hylia. I'm just doing this so I can do the open grotto, because that's another Sphere 0. Hookshot to... It's the worst possible opening. I've also rolled at least one. There's no items other than 10 Skull Seed before, and it's the most miserable I've been in the first hour of a Triforce Blitz. I don't think it could have been worse. Can almost guarantee that this is going to be Song of Time, though. That makes the most sense, because then I go into Forest. I can go into Courtyard. I can get my explosives. We're all hunky-dory. I will beat Forest, though, so that I can go to Ganon's Castle. I assume that's needed, too. Yeah. I think the fact that this seed feels like it's very scripted at least helps, but... Bro, I did not approve of this script. Yep, there she is. Almost, I'm just gonna mark it ahead of time. I know it's explosives. Or actually, I knew explosives were in Deku Tree. That's my bad. Unfortunately, I can't leave yet, because I have to beat a dungeon and then go into Ganon's Castle. Also, the hook shot to Zora Scale makes me think, hey, don't just leave everything here. First dungeon beat, woo! Ready to get punished for it to be on Spirit 2. The amount of seeds I've had with that, where it's the second Spirit thing, and I just forget because, like, you have to buy bomb shoes, which technically isn't a step that they logically count, but is a step. Take these. Perfect. I don't know. At this point, I have no clue if I randomized. Lovely. Bow down. I want to say nice things about like the game and the seed, but I'm not a liar. I don't want your hints anymore. I need to go. I don't want your hints. All I know is the reset button and the end stream button. Dude, I'm giving them the, like, dirtiest looks right now. I'll take it. This seed gets one more chance. Where are you? You're in DC. Got it. I'll do horrible things if you let me into GTG. Okay. 1 for 2. Unfortunately, I know scale is path. In the worst way, I know. The randomizer gods have been anything but kind today. I think the worst thing that I could get is exactly Zora's Domain having exactly Rudo's letter and Boomerang. Dodongo's Cavern for exactly scale. So, Birdo, the first logical step in the entire seed was getting 10 skulls. You're joking. Oh my god, okay. It's 10 skulls to get Hook Shot to go to Forest Temple, or Sacred Forest Meadow to get Song of Time to be able to go into Forest Temple to get my Kokiri Sword, to use my Kokiri Sword to be able to beat Deku Tree. Alright, there's at least a big boy over here. Alright, we at least have fucking Epona's song. And co-op is like we're in the same world. Cool, dude. Yep. At least you got a bow. Yeah. I also have a bow before GTG, which is really nice. I should mark. I do think that the seed wants me to have either long shot or it wants me to have either hover boots or long shot and magic to cross the wasteland. Hopefully I get Song of Storms by doing this. It's probably the one saving grace for this potential disaster of a seed. I think the big thing that really sucks about the seed is that I am like very confident that it's going to be a lot of backtracking. Like I could foresee a piece being in bottom of the well now because I need Song of Storms to get my boomerang so that I can do Jabu. If I get hover boots though, I'm going to break into ice 100%. Alrighty, well there's my access to beating Volvagia. Alrighty, now I'm just hoping for how many keys on the way in? 2 keys on the way in. I know one is definitely there, so I'm looking for one more key on the way in. So one of the 2 chests in the back have to have a key. It looks like it might be that way. That would be awesome. It is. Let's go. So I don't think this is logical until you can get all keys, which means I would theoretically need strength 2. Maybe this could be a piece. All right, let's go cross the wasteland and hopefully get Song of Storms. If I don't get Song of Storms, I feel like I have to, because it can't be behind any of the ZL locked songs because I have to get to bottom of the well before I get ZL. So logically, I need either long shot or hover boots to do this. So I'm gonna go check the hint first. Fire Temple is power. Okay, well that's the first damn hint I've gotten for power since Deku Tree was path. All right, let's see if this is Song of Storms, which I'm very confident it should be. Alrighty. I'm gonna go try and peep fire really quick since it's path. Isn't it nice of the game to put the path items in the dungeons you already need to complete? How polite. Yeah, I'm glad that the seed has decided to put all of the 19 items that I need in every dungeon of the entire seed because it knows I have to do every dungeon in the entire seed. It is very nice of the seed to do that. I'm so happy that this is the seed that we're playing. Doing what we can in fire, though, I'm pretty sure it will not matter at the end of the day. Okay, well, I've got my logical access to go pick up Song of Storms now. Jesus Christ, this game. I know there's a key in the shortcut. I have no clue what's past the Goron. I'm going to the Goron first. Do I do Pierre? Bro, I don't know. Thank you for nothing. I'll do Pierre. At least be a key, please. Thank you. That was cool, at least. It's insane to me that you had to go into fire to get your hover boots. The biggest greed play I am making all seed. I am leaving this fucking game with at least one fucking piece. Whether I die trying or I succeed in a blaze of glory. Tequila, I have not rolled a worse seed. I physically could not describe a seed that is worse than what I have rolled. This is physically the worst seed I have ever rolled. So, Tequila, to start out the entire seed, before I got any progress, I had to get 10 skulls with nothing. After getting 10 skulls, I got my hook shot. With the hook shot and Song of Time, which I got from Sacred Forest Meadow, I was able to get my Kokiri sword, which allowed me to go into Deku Tree, which allowed me to get my bomb bag, which allowed me to beat Dodongo's Cavern. And from there, it's just been a glorified mess of just, like, everything that you could think that's bad, it is. Dipping dungeons, having to do a bunch of bad, dumb stuff. Tequila, the first piece is at 14. Even if I wanted it more than the fucking air that I breathe, I was not getting it. I am now illogically getting in here because on top of all the other bullshit, the only way that I can get Zelda's Lullaby is to do Burning Kakariko, which requires me to get the Forest, Fire, and Water medallions, which are locked behind DC, Fire, and Jabu. Please don't. All three of you fuckers! I just want one piece, please. If this gives me Bolero, please know that I love each and every one of you, and I am hitting that end stream button so hard. KLO, you can stream in the offline chat. That's your thought, KLO? Yeah, I did it back. This will help me at least have something for the end of the video. I do think hitting the end stream button is very funny. All right, so KLO, you say courage and well, power and shadow, spirit has wisdom. Okay. Yeah, lens is the courage path for sure. So here you go. Here's the logic of the entire seed. I'm just going to read out exactly what's happened. Or let me do this. So again, we start out the seed. You get a wallet from the Dampe race, and you're going skull hunting. Graveyard crate freestanding was a piece of heart. Or Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley crate was Rudo's letter. Never was I going to get that. Fun times. Yeah, Nocturne's on Malin, so that does tell us Shadow is probably it. Yeah, 10 skulls is Hookshot. Kokiri Sword and Forest. Magic Meter and Lake Hylia Adult. Jesus Christ, dude. Bomb Bag and Deku Tree. Scale and Dodongo's Cavern. Hookshot and Fire Temple. Yep, we were still on the path there. Beat Volvagia for your Fire Medallion. Lens of Truth in Ganon's Castle. Song of Storm with Sheik. Bottom of the Well. We're still at the 17th fucking sphere before we've even seen a piece, guys. Din's Fire and Jabu. So again, at this point, we still do not have a piece, and we can go to every dungeon except for fucking Spirit. Royal Tomb to get Requiem. And there's our first piece, Wisdom. The first piece you're supposed to get is fucking Wisdom and Shadow. And then you get a Strength upgrade in Shadow Temple. You get your power piece in Spirit Temple, and then you finish off by getting the Silver Gauntlets. They're both, oh my fucking god. What is this seed? I will never roll seeds again for anything meaningful. So, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Thanks again. Have a good night. See you guys.